You'll be all right there. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh my. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And that hole's halved. And now the par 4 fourth hole. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And the tee shot's looking decent. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Okay, on the green safely. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And he needs this to save par. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And yep, made it count. That's for his par. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And it's a par 5 here on the fifth. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Well, that was never going to be good. And second shot here on the fifth. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. Okay, well, I will applaud him for hitting the green. That is, you know, that's something. He's still really far from the cup, though. All right, right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
I think this one's going left to right. Oh.
10-footer from here.
Little wee break to the right in this one. And that was a nice little birdie. This is a 9-foot putt. And after that hole, we're all square.
Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Beautiful swing. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're gonna need something special to dig it out.
And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go.
Oh, brutal.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
All right, drop this one for the bogey.
A little too hard.
This one's 7 feet away. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. Well, that hole didn't really go our way, did it? Okay, 7th hole is a par 3.
Going with the 9-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens.
Well, you ended up on the green, it turns out. Long putt. It's way better than I expected.
All right, this is his 3rd shot.
Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away, because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. All right, got most of the way there. And this is his attempt at bogey.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you need this to win the hole.
All right, your opponent has conceded that putt, and they're going to lose the hole in the process. Good stuff. And we are all square after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Yep, that's going to do. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Let's see if your little friend here can get up and down out of this bunker. Oh, almost in there. What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. One up after that one. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Good stuff. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. This one's heading left. Okay, and that one just sneaks into that first cut of rough. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Okay, from the greenside rough. Setting up here, nestled into this greenside rough. This one's for the Bogue. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Okay, if he sinks this putt, we are going to head to a playoff. All right, and after conceding that final putt, it's time for a sudden death playoff. We're still all square, and we need to find a winner. Okay, all that matters right now is getting it as close to that is the first tee off of the playoff. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, now that all the tee shots are done, it would appear you aren't the closest to the pin. That might hurt us. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Yep, this might be in the rough. This putt is a 32-footer. Well, we will take that, won't we? Your opponent is conceding that putt. So let's head to the next. And he's got this to win in a playoff. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. And that will just about do it for me. That's all the excitement I can handle for a day of golf. Great work in that playoff hole. You almost had them. And we'll see what we can do next time. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Sounds like fun already. We're into some match play golf here today. This is looking like a good time. Have a good round out there today. And he's going to roll that into the deep stuff here. All right, let's send this ball away. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Playing a little draw shot here. Safe approach, nice. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Ooh, couldn't hang on. That one just sneaks into that first cut. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after the first hole, you're one up. Hole number 11 coming up. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Good shot.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, just missed the old chip there.
And you two will be all square if they sink this.
This one looks like it'll break to the right. And that drops for him. That's his birdie.
All square after that hole.
Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. And that one will sneak into that second cut of rough. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Good little shot there. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Okay, we're on the green. Stuff. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. And that will drop. And this putt drops, you can go one up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh, that was close. And here we go. This one for par. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Okay, let's send it. Unlucky. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, this one's flying out of the rough here. Well, he will stick the green with that approach shot, but he's got a mile to go to the hole from there. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think this one will go left to right. I think he's on the right track here. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And the putt drops. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Well, something went wrong there. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. It's setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Oh, and he can't get it to drop. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Here comes hole number 15. That's going to work just fine on the approach. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Yep, that checks out. Your opponent, very slim chance of winning this hole, so they're going to give you that putt. And after that one, you're 2 up. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Good job. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. This might not be enough out of the rough. All right, that rolls into the second cut. And this one's about 180 yards out. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here. This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. Nothing wrong with that putt. And if you drop this, you will be on top of things. Victory to you. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, let's do this. You got this to win the match.
And I thought this would happen. You went ahead and beat your opponent. And, well, I'm glad you did. That was a fun watch. Glad to be along for the ride.
All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us.
I guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there.
Nice looking shot.
Let's see what his second shot looks like. Bunker bound. This one's around 135 yards out. I think we're going left here. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Let's get up and out of here.
Whoa, you almost got that. All right, let's see if he can do this. He needs it to save par. And this one's going a bit to the right.
Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent.
All right, we're in there. You've won this hole. Great work.
And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. And they're going with the pitching wedge. Second shot here on hole number 2. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, come on, get down in the hole. Oh, and the putt won't go. And this is his look at a par putt. Oh, just slides by. And this putt from 4 feet. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Oh, denied. Denied. And he's got quite a distance to the cup from here. And I see he doesn't even need to putt that one out. Mighty generous of you. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. And he might roll this into the rough. All right, he's rolled into the heavy rough. All right, let's let this one go. There we go. Good shot. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. And from the deep stuff. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match.
This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ooh, right by. Okay, he needs this to save par.
And you've got this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved.
Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th.
Okay, give this a smash. Yeah, you'll take that. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. You're taking driver off the fairway, are you? That was a good one. And they'll take this all square if they can sink this.
I think it's breaking to the left. Ouch, right by the hole.
Here we go. This is for par. He's got a 3-footer here. And that hole will be halved.
Okay, par 3 here on the 6th.
And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you got here.
Oh, the glory that could have been.
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend.
Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right.
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, this one for par. Oh, that was almost in. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. And after that hole, we're all square in this match.
Okay, 7th hole, par.
Okay, full sand. Let's go. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. And here's his second shot. Now, this one's not quite going to get there, I don't think. All right, drop this and you'll go 1 up on your opponent.
This one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Bit long on that one. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, almost.
And this putt to go 1 up for the match. A little bit too firm on that one. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. He's got 3 feet to go.
Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on.
And that hole's halved.
Okay, par 5 coming up for the 8th hole.
Okay, let's smash this one out there. And setting up around 215 yards out.
Oh, no good. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that.
Oh, the chip slides by.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And this putt right here will put him at one up.
And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole.
And after that one, your opponent is one up.
Okay, we have a little par 3 action here on the 9th.
Taking this one with the 8 iron. Okay, let's see what you do here.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got.
Oof, right by with the chip.
All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Oh, almost in there.
This putt's about 5 feet. All right, your opponent's letting you have that putt. Let's head to the next. And if he sinks this next putt, he walks away with the win.
And now that you've given that putt to your opponent, this one's over.
Okay, this match is over, and unfortunately, you weren't victorious. Maybe next time.
And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully, you did too. Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit.
I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think.
Let's get this going. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope.
Nice.
And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Ooh. And this putt's going to put him one up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And this putt will be for his par. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And we are all square after the first hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Swinging like silk. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Oh. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this is going to go right to left. This one's for par. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. Yeah, just a shorty. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. And you're one up for the match after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Little play. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. A little too much to the right. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, and your friend's in the bunker here. Let's see what happens. He's got a 10-foot putt here.
And the putt drops, and he's out of here. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Oh, come on.
And after that hole, we're all square.
And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3.
Looking forward to see what you do here. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here's an 8-footer.
Oh, come on, be nice.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole.
Okay, your opponent is 1 up after that one. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's send it. Nothing wrong with that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh, your approach is heading left. Nice chip. Fantastic. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Oh!
And here's his look at par.
This one's just 3 feet. Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next.
This tee shot should play. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
And this one just dipping its toe in the first cut. Well done.
Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Oh, that's too bad.
All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy.
All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole.
And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole.
And now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 5. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out.
It was a good one. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
This one's going up the hill and to the left.
And that's a plunker. And this one's from 28 feet.
This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh my, that's too bad.
And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. And this match is over. Your friend actually winds up winning at 3 up. Well, maybe next time you'll turn the tables.
And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.